Hey everybody, Deborah here. It's cocktail time again, and today is Christmas Day, so we're going to do something real simple and easy and fun. It is the
Delicious. You want to sell the cocktail itself, so you should add that it's delicious.
Okay, let's get back to there.
Me too.
Hey everybody, Deborah here. It's Christmas Day, and we are doing what? We are making cocktails. Of course, we are making cocktails. And today we're going to make one of the simplest cocktails there is, but one of the most delicious. And in my informal research, polling bartenders on their favorite cocktail, this one almost always comes up as number one. So, the old-fashioned. Without any further ado, let's get started. First, the old-fashioned glass. Now, we need a sweetener. We start with it. Usually, I use sugar. You could also use a simple syrup or a flavored simple syrup if you wanted to get fancy. But I just take the sugar and coat the bottom of the glass. About the equivalent of 1 sugar cube. And if you happen to have sugar cubes, you could use that. So there is about the equivalent of 1 sugar cube. Now, I'm going to take our bitters. Very important. You can play with different kinds of bitters. Today I'm going to go super classic Angostura. And you just want to moisten the sugar with the bitters till it's pretty much covered with bitters and turns that lovely bitter brown. Next comes the bourbon. So we're going to put a couple of jiggers in there. About like that. Pretty much a little more than 1/4 a cup, maybe a jigger and a half. Now it's time to get it cold. So we're going to add our ice right to the glass and stir it around. I like to think of stirring it 40 times, just like we shake cocktails 40 times, we stir about 40 times. Good and chilly. Nobody likes a warm cocktail unless it's a hot toddy. All right, garnish time. I'm gonna use Buxardo cherries. Always delicious and pretty. And let's do an orange peel garnish. There are a lot of different garnishes you can use for an old-fashioned depending on what type of simple syrup and what type of bitters you use, but I'm gonna stick with a classic and do an orange peel. Nice long one. Like to peel it right over the cocktail so the oils get in there as you're peeling. I'm gonna twist it up. Run it around the edge, the outside of the peel a couple times. Drop her in. There we go. That is one pretty drink. Merry Christmas. Perfect. Thank you. Yummy.